Shimoleski with ERA Reardon Realty, and I'm with my good friend and one of my favorite lenders, Beth Ploof from At Home Mortgage. Beth and I have worked together for quite some time, and we've done a lot of deals together. And the thing I love about you is I can always ask you just about anything. And so I'm more of a list agent than I am a buyer's agent. I do work with buyers, but a lot of times in this crazy market, my sellers have multiple purchase agreements, and I've got to explain to them the different terms.
Sure.
You and I have had this conversation numerous times that the government-backed loans sometimes have a stereotype, and some of my sellers are afraid to accept these kinds of offers.
Sure.
But you have wonderful insights, so why don't you share?
Take it away. So let's define government-backed, right? FHA loans, USDA loans, and VA loans. VA loans for veterans, USDA for the country type properties, and FHA. So let's start with FHA. I think that it's important to remember that loans are risk-based, which means that interest rates are subject to credit score. So there are oftentimes we have a very strong buyer. However, based on their credit score, perhaps the interest rate on a conventional loan is higher for them than the interest rate on an FHA loan. Or PMI. PMI on a conventional loan could be more expensive than PMI on an FHA loan. So while yes, this is a conventional buyer, the not scary loan, it's advantageous to the buyer and actually makes it a stronger loan because it is FHA. USDA is its own beast, and USDA loans are my favorite loans, I gotta tell you guys, because if we can fit in that box, they are phenomenal loans. And it's important to remember on this one, there is that little box. So the borrowers who qualify for USDA loans, they're a little bit stronger also sometimes than even a conventional loan, and again, it goes back to the PMI. PMI on on a USDA loan is cheaper than PMI on a conventional loan if we can fit the buyer into that box. Right. So again, from a mortgage standpoint, I'm always looking for the best product for my borrower to set up long-term success, right. And that might not be conventional. Right. Last one, VA borrowers. So I keep harping on this the PMI. I keep harping on PMI. VA borrowers can put less than 20% down and have no PMI. So yes, are my VA borrowers, 90% of my VA borrowers are conventional borrowers also. Maybe they don't have 20% down. So to put them into a loan that they have to pay PMI monthly versus not PMI monthly, it's a no-brainer. They're right. Going to save them a lot of money.
So that's great. Again, I want my sellers to know FHA, VA, USDA does not mean that it's going to be a worse borrower than a typical conventional, and we're going to cover conventional in another video because there's so much to that. But you still have strong buyers, and ultimately whether the loan is FHA, VA, conventional, when you go to the title company, the check looks the same and you still get the same proceeds. So thank you, Beth.
You're welcome.
I look forward to our next video.
Yeah.
And if you have any questions, you can call Beth Ploof at
812-1866. Text me too.
Or Jenna Shimoleski at 517-937-5232.
You can text her too.
That's right. Have a great day.